Good evening. 36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Solid left hand. Halfway through round number 1. And he's holding. The Brown Bomber's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Flush right hand to the head. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Oh, you got this one.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to dismiss that body shot. The Lions hit by that power shot. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Missed the target with that hook. The Lions on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. The Brown Bombers still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Push forth the hook, scores with it. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
The Brown Bombers getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Comes with the right. The Brown Bombers nailed by a huge uppercut. Oh, what a hook by the Lion. The Brown Bombers' punch is far off the target. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Good right hand. Scores up top with a left. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. I want to see some combos.
And he ties up on the inside. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. The Brown Bombers keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right. But now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
The Lions right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Left and right.
Oh, what a power punch by the Brown Bomber.
Pace yourself.
1, 2, 1, 2.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion.
Hook. Hook.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Good way to protect the midsection. And the countdown, the final moments of this round. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Parries that punch away. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Focus.
Downstairs with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Lions crushed by a huge uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Hand up. Hand up.
Ace yourself.
I want to see some combos. Doing great.
The Lions done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Keep on your foot.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. He just missed that shot up top. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. The Brown Bomber's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. The Brown Bombers making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Halfway through this round.
It's time.
Keep moving.
Hits him in the mug with the right. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the Lion.
Keep your hands up.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of round 6. The Lions corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Come on.
The Lions impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. The Lions' defense is paying off now. At the halfway point of round 7. The Brown Bombers' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. The Lions missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
Time.
Keep pushing.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Okay, listen to me.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Keep moving. Nice.
Unload. Unload! More punches!
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Brown Bombers got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Body shot!
He's tired.
The Lions scoring with that right hand.
He's tired.
Relax. Keep working the body.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He missed with that headshot. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And round 8 comes to an end. The Brown Bombers in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
He's tired.
And now a well-placed hook to the head. Flush right hand to the body. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom.
Pace yourself!
Goes up top with a right hand.
Punch! Keep working the body.
Right to the belt line. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Very nice defensive guard there.
Hit him to the butt.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience.
Did you see that? He goes down from a big right hand. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Cover up! Cover up! Do that again!
Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
And right, left
The
and
Brown
right.
Bombers' ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. He just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, It's been landing.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And banging away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
It's over. The fight is over. The Lions, a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. The Brown Bombers able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight,